What I'm about to tell you might blow your mind. In the classic battle of the sexes, especially when we're talking about achieving the American dream, owning a home, it turns out single women are leaving men in the dust. No joke, you heard that right. In a twist that's shaking up societal norms and the real estate market, single women across the US are owning more homes than men. And this isn't just a marginal lead, we're talking about a significant gap that's only growing. Keep watching because today, we're going all in on breaking down the stats that put this trend in the spotlight, dive into the reasons why more and more single women are taking the leap into homeownership, and talk about what this means for the real estate scene and societal expectations at large. So, if this bit of real estate news has caught your attention, don't go anywhere and trust me. This is one conversation you're going to want to be part of. Now, let's unpack those stats that are turning heads and sparking conversations everywhere. Recent studies, including a standout report from LendingTree, have put numbers to the narrative, showing that single women are indeed leading the charge in homeownership. To give you a clearer picture, as of the latest findings, single women own a staggering percentage more homes than single men. But let's break it down further. Why is this happening? It's not just about the financial capability to purchase homes. Single women are increasingly viewing home ownership as a cornerstone of their independence and financial security. This shift is backed by hard work, higher education, and climbing career ladders, which in turn translates into the purchasing power needed to buy homes. Moreover, the real estate market is taking notice. The preferences and needs of single women are influencing market trends, from the types of homes in demand to the amenities that are considered must-haves. This demographic is looking for more than just a place to live. They're investing in their futures, in spaces that offer both security and the opportunity for personal growth. And what does this mean for society and the real estate industry? It's a clear signal that traditional gender roles and expectations are evolving. Women are not waiting for a partner to step into the role of a homeowner. They're taking the initiative, driven by a mix of personal goals, financial savvy, and the desire for a space that truly feels like their own. This trend is more than just a statistic. It actually shows a reflection of changing societal norms, where independence and ownership are valued and celebrated. But this idea just leads us to a bigger, kinda tricky question we can't ignore. Why? Why are single women increasingly becoming the main characters in the story of homeownership? And what does this mean for the real estate market? First off, it's crucial to understand that this isn't just about having the financial means to buy a home. Yes, financial stability is a significant part, but the reasons run deeper. Single women are redefining what it means to be successful and secure on their own terms. They're prioritizing homeownership as a tangible representation of their independence, a smart investment, and a personal achievement that doesn't rely on marital status. Education and employment play some roles here. Women have been surpassing men in educational achievements for some time now. With higher education comes better job prospects and, consequently, improved financial independence. This shift is not just about earning power here, it's about how women are choosing to invest their earnings. Instead of traditional investments or saving for future family life, many are putting their money into real estate, seeing it as a stable investment. But it's not all about the money. There's a cultural shift at play too. The societal narrative that homeownership is part of a couple's journey is being challenged. Single women are buying homes as a statement of their autonomy, creating spaces that reflect their personalities, achievements, and aspirations. This move towards homeownership is also a form of self-care and security, providing a sense of stability and belonging that one can control entirely. Jumping off from the reasons why single women are really stepping up their game in owning homes, it's obvious we're onto something big here. But let's be real, no big change comes easily. Despite the serious hustle and determination single women are bringing to the table, they're bumping into some pretty hard challenges along the way. So, what's standing in the way? And more importantly, how are these barriers being overcome? Starting with economic empowerment. Women are not just breaking glass ceilings in the workforce, they're also beefing up their economic clout. But it's not all about raking in higher salaries. It's about getting smart with money, understanding investment opportunities better, and recognizing the solid investment that real estate can be. Then there's how the real estate market itself is shifting gears. It's seeing single women not just as potential buyers, but as a major force driving demand. So, developers and agents are getting creative, tweaking their offerings and marketing strategies to match what single women are looking for, whether it's beefing up security, adding community amenities, or designing more flexible living spaces. The market's on the move. And let's not overlook the power of support systems. The growth of online communities and networks for single women eyeing homeownership has been a game changer. These spaces are gold mines of advice, shared experiences, and moral support, making the whole journey to owning a home feel a lot more doable. Alright guys, let's think about what all this means in the bigger picture. If single women are snagging more homes than single guys, how's that changing the game for everyone involved? From the people selling houses to those of us just living our lives. And what's it saying about how society's evolving? So, the real estate scene? It's definitely getting a makeover. Gone are the days when ads and house designs were mostly picturing the perfect family setup. Now, with more single women looking to buy, the industry's waking up to a new vibe. It's not just about selling a house, it's about connecting with what single women want. Security's big on the list, sure, but so are practicality and community vibes. And let's not forget about location. Being close to work, cafes, or yoga studios matters more than ever, and the houses themselves, they're changing too. There's a bump in demand for places with dedicated workspaces and personal retreats. Think home gyms or cozy reading nooks. It's all about creating a space that fits the hustle and personal goals of today's woman, showing that flexibility and personalization are key. This whole trend is also flipping some old-school societal scripts. Buying a home isn't a two-person job anymore. It's a statement, loud and clear, that success and security aren't tied to marital status. It's about breaking free from those age-old expectations and celebrating independence and financial smarts. It's also reshaping what success looks like. It's not just about climbing the career ladder or finding the one. It's about making moves that feel right, like investing in a place to call your own. This shift is a big nod to the idea that everyone's path is unique, and that's something worth celebrating. What's next then? As this trend keeps rolling, it's going to be interesting to see how it shakes things up, not just in real estate but across the board. How will other industries adapt to these changing needs and attitudes? And what new trends will we see as more women take the lead in their financial and lifestyle choices? I've got to say, this whole shift with single women taking the lead in homeownership is more than just a cool fact for your next trivia night. It's like we're all part of this big unfolding story where traditional scripts about who buys homes and why are being rewritten right before our eyes. This whole movement of single women leading in homeownership isn't just about real estate stats. It's a snapshot of empowerment, societal evolution, and the redefinition of personal milestones. Think about it. What does this mean for the next wave of changes we'll see in our society? If the norms around homeownership can evolve this much, what's next? It's a bit like watching a series where you can't predict the next twist. This trend is a clear sign that we're moving towards a future where personal achievements aren't tied down by outdated expectations. Anyway, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the changing world around us. Here's to the unexpected paths that lead to new horizons.